I don't know. I'm not allowed to watch the stream.
Yeah, you cheater. Hello. So
Hello.
I'm just gonna like pretty much start because we don't have a massive following yet, but one day we'll be super famous. I hope you're ready.
I am so ready to be Twitch famous.
Yeah, you will be. Especially the people who have their picture in the Roll20. Oh, not that I'm even showing that. Oh well. Okay, hello everyone. We are starting the Exiled Isle today, which is a D&D stream type thingy where people go out on adventures and maybe kill some stuff or maybe get killed by some stuff.
Yay.
In this first episode, we have the following people. We have Randall. Say hello. Generic brand cola. No? Okay. Well, we have him. We also have some other people as well.
Great start.
Yeah, we have Dane Anvilmount.
Hello. Hang on, should I do a voice?
Yes.
Hello, dwarven voice.
Nice. He's a Forge Cleric.
Yes, I am a forge cleric. I am a very good blacksmith.
Yes, that's true. We have Sir Kazarak.
Hello.
He's a gnome artificer. I love
I
his
like
voice.
guns. And I shall shoot everything.
And we have, is it Ivar or Ivar?
Ivar.
Ivar.
Yes.
And what are you playing?
I am a tiefling wizard.
Mm.
Yes.
And then Randall is a human rogue, I think. Apparently he's disappeared. So, to begin with, for whatever reason, all of you are sailing on a boat because you've been exiled. Or you're choosing to leave. Those of you who were exiled, you are currently imprisoned down below deck. Those of you who are choosing to come here, they are on deck and can walk about. Eventually, those of you on deck can see an island starting to appear over the horizon. Is there anything you would like to do whilst still on board this boat?
As we approach the island,
Mm-hmm.
pray to Moradin, and bless my warhammer, so that it's a magic weapon.
He smiles down upon you.
Oh, good. Does he? I'm a bit of a bad follower.
It's kind of like one of those concerned smiles when
Okay.
when a child is telling you a joke, and it's really bad.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I'm just polishing my nice big gun to make sure it's all shiny and in perfect condition.
So you, great. Eventually, the people on the ship they pull you out of the cages, and take you up to the top of the deck and tie your hands together behind your back.
Well, this is comfortable.
And they say, "Don't worry, you'll be on the island soon."
I mean, I'm not worried. I'm coming here of my own free volition.
They look at you and say, "You have to go the same method as them."
Whoa, why?
What? Handcuffs.
You don't need, not handcuffed. We pushed them off the edge, and the tides take them in.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
I have an itchy nose. Can someone scratch it?
One of them scratches your nose, and it is. Let's just do a roll here. It
How
is.
good of a scratch is it?
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Roll 1d20. Still getting used to roll 20 here. Oh,
Oh,
it's awful. He scratches your eye and it hurts.
I try to not shed tears. I am not very good at this. I am shedding tears.
oh dear.
The captain walks down from the big wheel and says, "Best of luck to you."
I
I am now giving him the most filthy look because I've had to have my hands tied up. I'm not understanding the meaning of this. Like, they could have just docked up and let us off.
Are you saying that to him?
Yeah.
No, we can't. The tides and the flows around here just make it impossible to sail back out. Don't worry, you'll make it to the shore.
Oh, so we'll be trapped.
Aye, that's the point.
Oh,
I'm totally not winking right now, but I'm winking.
Is that due to pain or is that due to?
It's pain. It's pain, but
but he's also seen a very attractive person on the other side of this boat, and winking at them. No.
And on the count of 3, they push you into the water.
Ah, shit.
Could you all roll a Constitution check for me?
Oh, I'm good at Constitution.
I'm not.
Just a... Is it a saving throw or just a normal roll?
Just a normal roll.
Okay.
A 4, an 8, a 21, an 11. Okay.
Starting strong.
So Kazarak, the gnome, is the first to awaken. You open your eyes and you are on a sort of stony beach. And when I say stony, I mean very, very large stones.
Lovely.
Ouch.
There's in front of you is a, kind of like a cliff. You have maybe a couple of minutes before Dane wakes up.
I'm just going to make sure I've got all my gear with me.
Yeah, it seems pretty drenched, but you have it.
But it's all there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't take anything from you before, and everything's still on your person.
I'm just making sure I didn't lose any while I was unconscious and on the beach and in the sea.
No.
Can I see any way up the cliff?
Not directly. You're in sort of like a small bay, so maybe if you head around the coast a little bit, you might find a way up.
Okay.
Dane, you wake up next.
Oh, by Moradin's greasy beard. What, so I'm in the same place?
Yeah, everyone is still in the same place. You can see two sleeping people next to you. And then if you
Does the...
Oh.
Wait, do they have any fancy weapons on them? Or armor?
I don't know, ask them.
Do you have any fancy weapons or armor?
The only weapon I have is like a dagger.
I'll ignore him then.
Doesn't even have a crossbow.
And then the other two wake up. This beach seems pretty stony. You reckon that?
What kind of stone? I'm a dwarf. What kind of stone?
What kind of stone? Good fucking question. Does it matter?
Yes. Being a rock gnome, I also like stone.
Okay, let me get Google up here. Different
good
types
stone.
of natural stone. cliftonstone.co.uk.
Just consulting my Wikipedia.
This seems to be sandstone.
Okay.
It's not a fun stone.
No.
It's pretty fun.
You wouldn't be able to make anything good out of it.
You could make sand out of it.
I can make a really good pyramid.
Yeah.
Is Kazarak nearby? Did he walk on?
I am still sort of nearby. I'm just sort of like trying to see if I can see a way out from Beach Bay.
Alright, Cliff. I don't suppose either of you know a way to get up this cliff.
Climb.
I suppose.
I mean, there must be a way up. It's a bay. Like, there must be something.
Could Sir Kazarak roll me a perception check?
Can. This is not going to go well. Oh, this goes quite well.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just sort of around the corner of the bay, you see two small little red figures wearing like loincloths. They seem to be having some sort of brief discussion.
I'm going to beckon Dane over.
Okay. I peek over. Oh, what is it?
There's two figures over there. They look fairly primitive.
Do either of us recognize them?
So yes, Kazarak would recognise that these are kobolds.
Hmm.
They look like kobolds to me.
Ah. What's a kobold?
Do we kill him?
They're like goblins, except
Do they have any cool stuff on them?
They are wielding. If you're watching the stream, you can see I've got the actual books here. What are they wielding? Probably like spears.
Okay. Is it worth it? I'm gonna try to climb this cliff. And I'm just gonna throw myself at the cliff and try to climb it.
Okay. Make me a dexterity check.
Wouldn't it be like athletics?
Athletics, yes. Yes.
Because I'm kind of good at athletics. Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to kind of make. You find sort of like a small platform that you're able to stand on. It's not all the way up, but
Okay.
you manage to get sort of like a good position. You can see that from here, the coast on the. As you're looking out, the coast on the right-hand side seems to sort of continue travelling away from you. It doesn't turn off to the right again.
Okay. What about the other side?
The other side seems to turn away to the left, sort of saying that you're kind of in like a corner.
Alright.
You can also see that the kobolds from here, they seem to have noticed you.
Oh.
They
How far away are we talking?
they're about. I mean, from Kaz, they're about 30 feet away.
Oh, okay, so close. Do we? Guys, do we kill these things?
If they try to kill us, yeah.
Do we
Thieves.
take the risk? Do we kill them now?
Are they moving towards us?
No, they seem to be sort of standing still and like, kind of. One of them is like holding his spear up at you, and the other
Okay.
is like trying to sort of motion you over, like to call you over.
They look friendly enough.
Could you roll perception, everyone?
Perception.
Perception. Oh man, rolling strong today.
Right, so that's everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. Two of you, Randall and Dane, you see that one of the rocks out in front of where they're standing, like towards you, is not a real rock. There
Oh.
seems to be some sort of loose grey sheet trying to sort of disguise something as a rock.
Okay.
Quality.
I clamber back down the mountain. The
Can I pick up a rock from the beach and throw it at this loose grey cloth?
Yeah, you can. Make an attack with dexterity.
That's not a bad idea at all.
I'm assuming I'm not proficient with rocks.
No.
Improvised weapons.
14. You hit, and this rock sort of just pushes through it and reveals that this is actually a hole. This sheet was just sort of covering a hole.
Good times.
Like a trap.
So
kind
they
of
were
hole.
luring us towards a tarpaulin over a hole.
How do they react?
They seem a bit flustered.
I wave.
You
I'm gonna
wave.
aim my gun at them.
Yeah, I wave at them.
The one who was ushering you over, he waves back, but the other one tries to sort of jump down the hole.
Okay. I shout, "Excuse me, do you know the nearest town? Or anything like that?"
Yes! Yes!
Oh, good. I start walking over.
Well, I'm going to follow him.
Do the same.
The nearest town is down this hole.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it's true.
Is that the Kobold Town?
Yes. Isn't that what you meant?
No, human or otherwise.
Oh, when you're in Kobold country, the town, you don't call it a Kobold town, you call it a town.
Well, where's the nearest
Non-Kobold Town.
non-kobold town? Yes. And don't tell me it's a goblin town or something.
No. There's a group of some people who live round to the east up here.
Alright then.
I can show you a map.
Ah, yes, that would be nice.
Okay, just jump down this hole and I'll show you
No.
the map.
I'm getting pretty frustrated. I'm loading my gun.
Okay.
I was about to say you're the most helpful kobold ever. No.
Okay. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yes.
Bye. And he jumps down the hole.
What a strange creature.
I'm going to look down the hole,
Okay.
but I'm going to make sure that I have my rapier out ready, just in cases.
Right.
I'm going to try and push him down the hole.
Oh god.
Not really. I mean, I don't know him well enough to know whether I should push him down the hole yet.
Okay. So peering into the hole, you see you see sort of a stone floor down there. Like this is kind of like an opening to like natural caves, and you can see movement down there, but it's a bit too dark to tell.
What happened to the tarpaulin?
It just fell in when, like the
Yeah.
rock pushed it down into the
And
cave.
how far of a drop are we talking?
It's not massively far. It's like 15 feet.
Nah, I'll pass, thanks.
I think I'm going to head towards this supposed eastern town, if it even exists, and start heading that direction.
Okay.
I'll come with you.
Sounds like a mighty fine idea.
Okay, great. You... One second, I just need to work out how far things are.
10 miles.
No.
18 hours later.
Yeah, how long do you walk for? Eventually you are able to find a way up the cliff, like it
Oh yeah.
kind of like settles down a bit.
Until then, I guess.
Until then?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep walking. There's nothing else to go.
Okay. You walk for about... Where the fuck is this bit in the map? In the DMG? When I was making the map, I was like, I'm going to follow the rules in this, and then I can't even find them now.
We lost travelling.
Yes.
Are you looking for like travel base?
Yeah. Or is that in the player's handbook?
I'm not sure. I have it on my own Dungeon Master screen that I have here.
Yes. How long does it take to walk 6 miles?
6 miles.
2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours? You walk for about 1
Bear in
hour.
mind, we do have a gnome and a dwarf.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer.
Little legs.
That is the little longer.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk for about an hour, and eventually you come to a part where the cliff sort of dies down a bit and forms almost like a beach.
Okay.
And heading up onto the beach a bit, you can see in the distance that there is sort of like a stone tower on the horizon.
Ah, perfect.
If you keep heading that way, eventually you come to this town that is in Roll20, and you see a load of tents next to a stone
How
wall.
unexpected.
There's people going from tent to tent. There's people walking in.
Are
through
we at
this-
the top left of the...
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Do we hear any noises from the tents?
You hear people sort of having a conversation and having an argument.
Is it just like a big mix of people, or is this like, do we find another kobold?
These are kind of quite. These are people you would deem as civilized people.
Okay.
Ah,
A mix of races, a mix of nationalities, everything.
alright.
Let's head in then.
Okay.
Indeed.
There's no one guarding. And you see someone sort of working on this stone wall, kind of like hammering bits and bobs into it.
Excuse me, sir. Where
aye?
are we?
Where are you?
Aye, that's what I said.
Well, I'm guessing you're new to the island then.
Aye.
Well, this is a town that we've put together. We're all exiles, you see.
I gathered that.
We have named this town Arid.
Excuse me?
Arid.
What was that? Arid.
E-R-I-D.
Erid?
Arid.
Isn't
You
that
mean
just,
it's dire and it's backwards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that because you're in dire straits?
Well, it's because the island is rather dire at times.
Would you say that it offers some kind of mixed up ride?
What?
I don't get it. Well, if you're here and you're new, I'd recommend travelling to the inn. They'll give you a good rundown of what's going on.
Oh, alright.
And who runs this town?
It's like not ruled by a person because that would be like exactly the same as what we were exiled from.
So, where's this inn, and do they serve decent ale?
Yes, they do. If you follow this path, you'll go past the market and then turn left, and then it's your first building on the left.
Oh.
Oh, splendid.
The one that says inn on the front, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a temple in town?
Yes, there is. It's the big tower.
Ah, right.
Temple to who?
I was gonna ask about that.
Yes, that is important.
Everyone.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, so I can curse the gods all in one place.
If you want to, but I don't think the priest will appreciate that.
And neither will I.
Meh. So it's like a big buffet of gods.
I don't want to
Take-
share Moradin with anyone else.
Well, if you want to kill all the other Murdin guys, then go for it, I guess.
I don't want Moradin to have to share his space with a bunch of lesser gods.
You can start your own temple. He shrugs.
I think I will.
I mean, there must be room for the gnomish pantheon of gods here. I mean,
There's a gnomish pantheon of gods.
oh, of
Questions.
course.
This man is a
The
human.
Lords of the Golden Hills. I mean, surely you've heard of them.
I haven't.
No.
Bloody.
If
dwarf.
you want to know if you have, you can roll religion.
I'm not even gonna try.
I'll give
I
it a
only
shot.
focus on one god.
Randall has not heard of any gnomish gods. Um, Ivar has, but only one.
Ah, yes, that one.
Which one?
God.
You know, the one.
Dave?
Bevan Wild Wanderer.
Dave, yes.
Are
Dave.
you a traveller?
A little bit. You could say that. I totally did not just pull this out of my ass.
So I need to finish up this work here. See you later.
I'll leave you to it.
Do your gnomish gods allow you to drink?
Of course.
Shall we go to the pub?
What kind of religion doesn't allow drinking?
Some heathen religion, to be sure.
To the inn.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, kind Mason.
That's that. How did you know my name?
No, well, that's your job, isn't it? A
Yes.
Mason. Are you also called Mason?
Yes.
Are you
Well, what a coincidence.
Bye then.
Bye.
Goodbye, Mason.
Strange creatures.
You head down the road and you see a little market on your left, and you walk around. You can either head there or you can keep going onwards to the inn.
Is there like a blacksmith in it? Or someone who
Not
sells weapons and armor? For
not
future reference.
not there, but there is someone in the town who runs a blacksmith. Yes.
Okay, cool.
What can we see anything in the marketplace? Has it got anything?
It seems to mainly be like food supplies and things. It's not like a. It's more like a like
Farmer's
town
market.
market, yeah, like a farmer's market
Ah.
type thing, than just a shopping centre.
Okay, well, that's not much.
Well, we haven't got any
interest,
money, have we? Or did they let us keep the money?
They did let you keep your money.
Okay. 15 gold pieces.
Yeah.
How much do I have? I'll put it out somewhere. Where?
Great. You head to the inn.
Yes.
25 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
You step into the inn, and there is a nice big sort of raging fire in a fireplace. There is, there's someone sort of playing a musical instrument. It's quite entertaining. And there is someone behind the bar. and he seems happy as people walk in. Hey, we
Uh,
got
is
some
it-
newcomers.
What'd you call me?
Newcomer.
Adventurers?
I
Or
wouldn't say that.
peasants?
Oh, did you
No,
call me
no,
a peasant? Oh, should have you shot for that.
I am Dean Anvilmount, the finest armorsmith and weaponsmith in my hometown, which I haven't come up with a name for. But
Oh, I've heard of there.
have you? Well, yes. What
you
race
know-
is the guy behind the bar?
The guy behind the bar is. Could someone roll a d12?
Three.
3.
That's
He's a halfling.
halfling. Okay.
Can we see
halflings
him
make
over the
good
table?
alcohol.
He's got a bit specifically lowered just so that he can look over it.
Really lowered portion of the bar.
Yeah.
I'll have a pint of your finest. Have you got mead?
I got some mead. I've
I'll
got
have some mead.
some wine. Little
Ugh.
bit of wine.
Wine.
I'll
That's
have a
for
glass of wine.
humans and elves. No wine.
You got an
Well,
ale back there.
aye, we do.
I'll have one of them.
Fantastic. And for
Make
the
that two.
great, that'll be a silver
A silver.
for all of them, not each.
Do you, seeing as we're new, and you know we're going to be coming here quite a lot, do you not think we can set up a tab, settle up at the end?
Oh, when's the end?
Well, you know,
Now, many
Before
religions
we
have
leave.
debated.
Before people don't leave here. I mean, they leave the town, but they don't leave, like,
That's
the
I think
island.
what he meant.
That you know of.
uh, aye, that's true.
How else would word get around if people didn't leave?
Well, I don't know. That's a good point.
It seems we have crashed your worldview. Here's a silver.
Thank you. Enjoy your drinks. He starts to like pour them and then he brings them over to a table.
oh, thanks very much. So, what is there to do around here?
Well, there's a lot of survival to do. You can either help the town to like grow and build things. You know, people keep getting sent here all the time. We might as well have a place to live.
But are there any ruins or, anything that could be
That's-
searched?
That is a good point that I forgot to mention about the town. This is DM speaking.
Okay.
The town does seem to be sort of built on like ruins.
Oh.
The bottom half of most of the buildings seems to be sort of like old elven carved stonework. The top half of the buildings seems to just be like wood, like built there maybe recently.
Oh.
Like they built on top of ruined structures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, there are ruins. There's lots of ruins.
Oh, that sounds splendid.
Yeah, that sounds fairly solid. But what is there to do?
Well, there's not a lot in the town. You can pray. You could go fishing. You could go logging and then build buildings. You could become a farmer.
Sounds like
I
peasant
heard
jobs
this.
to me.
I heard this island was supposed to be dangerous, full of monsters and unexplored ruins and such.
Oh, it is. That's why we're building the walls so quickly.
Do
Did
you
you
not
see
need
the
a-
impressive walls?
Yes, but you didn't have any guards.
Oh, there should be. Is that Bill again, leaving his post?
I don't know. We only saw
Damn it,
Mason.
Bill. We only saw Mason, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good chap. Funny about his name.
Yes. That's what I
It's
thought.
rather ironic, I must admit.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't really call it ironic. I'd call it expected.
Serendipitous, you might say.
That's a good word.
If only my last name was Barman.
You could make it your
What is
last
it?
name.
What is your last name?
My last name?
In-
Another good question.
Blacksmith.
Hold on, I've just had a bit too much to drink. I need to think.
Yeah. Like the
Um,
way you run your establishment.
thank you. But stop distracting me. I need to remember my name.
Is his last name Farmer?
His last name is In.
My last name is Tea Leaf.
Well,
Okay.
Mr. Teely,
He.
I'm Randall Exiled.
Oh,
You don't
That's
have
also a
surname.
very good last name. Very appropriate.
Yeah, I've just added it now.
Oh, well, I see. Okay.
oh, I think I'm gonna like you.
Well, as you were saying, is there a need for capable fighters, or anything like that?
Well, if you're in it for personal gain, then
Aye.
there's definitely lots of adventure and exploration to be had. But what we could probably do with the most that needs people like that is mapping out the island. We've got a small amount of maps for the local area, but other than that, pretty much nothing.
I see.
I reckon there's a good amount of adventure in that.
Will there be someone paying us to do this?
No. But I imagine
Ah.
whatever you take, you could keep.
I'm actually pretty good at mapping things out. I'm pretty cool doing that.
Aye.
And you'll need the blessing of Moradin on your side.
No, I need another ale.
Okay,
Well,
coming
that's the
right
same
up.
thing, really.
And I can document our adventures. And all the artifacts we come across.
No, that's the thing.
I get another round.
What do you people do? Little gnome person, I see you have a strange little contraption there. What do you do?
Sorry, I can't tell you about this. It's on a need-to-know basis right now.
Well, I imagine at some point we will need to know.
Well, I mean, you will know when it happens. Unfortunately, King's orders and all.
Very well. What about you, human?
What about me?
Well, what do you do?
I used to kill people.
Pleasant? In what way? As a assassin?
No, I was well, I wouldn't always kill them. Normally, I'd just direct people to killing them. I used to I was in the army.
Oh, okay, that'd make more sense.
Oh, a fellow soldier. Oh, I do enjoy soldiers.
And,
Solid men.
Tiefling, what do you
Yes.
do?
I currently work for a mercenary band. That's why I'm here, actually.
Where's your band?
They're on, well, across the sea. They're from home.
Okay.
I've been sent here because of my magical expertise to find artifacts.
Ooh, magic.
Yes.
No.
The barman pipes up and says, "Oh, magical artifacts. There's plenty of them to go around, I'm sure."
Well, I too am interested in magical artifacts. As I said before, I am the greatest weaponsmith and armorsmith in that town that I mentioned.
Yes. Only a town, though. It's not like the royal palace or anything. I mean,
Well, it was a big town, and it was dwarves, so there was a lot of competition.
yeah, I can see that. That would make sense.
So, why'd you guys get exiled then?
I slept with my captain's daughter.
Oh.
I
How-
would give you a.
I mean, I need a little bit of context on this. How old was she?
She was of age. She was
Oh
of
ho
age.
ho!
Of an age or of the age?
She was old enough. She was. It's just you don't do that to your captain.
No.
Oh.
Apparently, you get exiled for it.
I may have had a dispute with a fellow armor smith, which ended in me being sent here.
Oh, that's a tiny thing to get exiled over.
Well, there was some things that happened.
Well, I'll tell you my story if you're interested.
Yes.
So when the Lord came to take our village's taxes, I just had enough with him, and the village was on my side. But yes, I killed him, and then I was exiled.
I sort of edged away from him slightly.
Oh, don't
is that
worry.
so?
I'm a good barman. It's just if you get taxes involved, then
Right.
that's what I like about our new town here.
Everybody's thieves and murderers?
Well, I mean that has
And womanizers.
indirectly, yes.
Okay.
I feel
Indirect
thoroughly
thieves
out
and
of
murderers.
place.
He goes sort of behind the bar and he pulls out this piece of paper that is well, it seems like it could roll out fairly big, but only the center is used. And he lays it in the middle of the table and says, "This is the start of the maps we've got. And this is what I posted on the subreddit, which is I shall display this on the stream just now for those people watching.
Have we got any people watching?
Yes, we do.
There is at least one person watching I know of.
Yes.
Hello,
Maps.
people.
Where is this thing?
You should know, Hassan.
Oh yeah. Hello.
That's not much mapping you've done there.
No, you're right. It's not very far. It's pretty much what we can see from the top of the tower.
Okay, well, I guess we could probably go and have a little look round somewhere.
You guys never leave the town?
We try to avoid it. It's kind of dangerous out there.
So is this town, is everyone exiled currently? Are they here in this town, or have people left before?
We had some people leave. I don't know if they've really come back that much. I wouldn't know.
So what do you do for crops and meat and...
Well, obviously the people who do the crops are out and about, but they rush back in come nightfall.
What is out there that you're so scared of?
There's these little lizardy men. There's bandits.
Oh, those.
There's
No.
there's these weird fish people if you go out in the water.
Ooh. Maybe. Well, as we were passing, we did see a burrow of these little lizard people.
Aye.
Maybe we could clear that out, or have a look inside.
Potentially they've got something.
Does that sound like an idea?
I mean, it's all in the name of science, I suppose.
Okay, I finally got this image downloaded now. I found it. So let's display this for everyone. Image. Browse. It looks like this. There's just a tiny bit in the centre with a town, 5 bits of grassland, and one water. Yes.
So we've just come from the bit of grassland that's next to the sea, I'm assuming.
Yes, on the left-hand side.
So if we wanted to go and clear out this den of little lizard men, that would be the way that we'd be going.
Yes.
Yes. Any other ideas? Anyone want to? Is there anything else that you know about around nearby?
Yeah, so if you head like northwards, then you get to, well, it was kind of like overgrown fields and stuff, and some of the buildings around there may have been like used by people or monsters or something or other. Although some of them are probably where farmers live and stuff. I'm not sure.
Oh, so farmers do live out there.
The ones I know of come back at night.
I see.
It seems we have 2 options then.
I mean, you could explore the other way. I don't know what's there though.
I take out a coin and say, heads we go north, tails we head back down the beach.
All right.
Let's leave it up to RNGs.
Yes.
1 is heads, 2 is tail.
Okay.
Tails.
Tails. So
Back down the beach.
beach.
All right.
Right. Well.
What time is it right now?
Yes.
Well, you were travelling for what, 2 hours?
Yeah, we don't really know what time we...
It's probably about mid-afternoon. Maybe
Alright.
about 2 to 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Would it be worth resting up and heading out first light?
Do we need to rest for anything?
Well, it's just been a long day. I mean, I've been thrown overboard and I've woken up on a beach. I'm not having the best of days, lads.
Well, here's the thing, though. Staying somewhere is going to be costly. If we can get some money from this den of kobolds, then that will help.
That's a very good shout.
If
I'm with you.
if you guys want to stay the night, then I'll waive the fee if you bring me back something special from where you're going.
That works for me.
Yeah, but
Fair
I'm
enough.
good with that, yeah.
Aye?
Alright.
We have a deal?
We have a deal.
Fantastic.
So,
I spit in my hand and offer it to him to shake it.
He shakes it with, like, glee.
glee. Weird man. Okay, so we stay the night and then thing in the morning
First
head
light.
out.
Yes.
Alright.
We have a couple of rooms upstairs.
Okay. Is there a...
Is there a bath anywhere, I mean?
Is there a bath? There is a
Yes.
there is a washroom.
We should head to the market and buy some supplies.
Oh, that's... Yes, yes, of course, yes.
Aye.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
And I also want to stop up at the... Is there a blacksmith nearby?
Yes, there is one. If you head out into the square, head up towards the tower, and then it's on the left opposite the tower.
Ah, I see. Yes. Market first, though.
See you later.
Goodbye, Mr. Teely.
Bye.
Good mead.
Thank you. You slam the door in his face and leave.
Right.
Heading round to the market, you see that there's sort of loads of like produce out on show. There's like boxes of fish and boxes of corn, and all of it seems not not massively fresh, but still edible.
Oh.
There's a tent as well.
Anything like adventuring supplies?
Is there
Uh,
any dried meats?
there is some dried meat. Yes.
Yeah, so that's perfect marching rations.
Is there a Fletcher here?
Good point.
Who are you asking?
I'm
Looking
asking,
around.
just looking around. I'm seeing if there's a Fletcher.
There's like. There's not a Fletcher per se, but there is like a woodworker and a ropesman that could maybe
ropesman?
work together.
Ropesman.
Well, if we're spelunking, may need a ropesman.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have 50
Did you
feet
not-
of rope.
A
You're not
hemp smith.
prepared.
Oh, everybody has rope, don't they? Because hacks give you. Oh no, I have. What's in a priest pack? Nothing useful. Great.
It's got a holy symbol in it, probably.
You get that anyway.
Oh,
I have incense. Great.
I've got a Dungeoneer's pack, so I'm fine.
I'm going to head over to that woodworky guy,
yep.
and I'm going to say I'm looking for some needles and thread. Can you help me out?
Needles and thread. Needles and
A
thread.
woodworker.
What'd you take me for? Some sort of tailor?
I give him a smile and walk away.
He just seems to react like in confusion.
Man asked me if I had thread today.
I know it's a long shot, but are there anybody potions?
No, there are not, I'm afraid.
No, I didn't think so.
Potions are quite a civilized thing to
Yeah.
be able to make.
What about like a torch? If going underground.
I mean, the woodworker maybe could make you some. It's just kind of oil dipped
Oh.
wood. Yeah,
Eh,
yeah,
sure
he
somebody
can.
has a torch anyway.
I have torches. I've got torches
I've got a couple
Yeah.
torches.
Yeah, I have some torches as well.
and some tinder and a tinder box.
Grappling hook. That was what I was thinking of.
A grappling hook.
I don't, but I have pitons. Pitons?
What is a piton?
I don't know, but I have them.
You attach them to your shoes and you can climb with them.
Do they attach to shoes? I thought they were just for like.
No, they're the things you like smash into a
Yeah,
wall.
you
that
hammer
attach
them
your rope
into a
to.
wall.
Yes.
Like sort of wedges things, pit
No.
pegs.
The wedges would be crampons. No, they're the ones that you hammer those ones in, not clamp them in. Got mistaken. My bad.
You could probably get a grappling hook at the blacksmiths.
Okay. Nothing useful here. I already have food. Torches, rope.
Is there someone like running the market?
Yeah,
Oh, slice of rope.
there is a dragonborn running the market.
Ooh,
Ah.
what's his story? He probably murdered somebody as well.
Just an
Typical
entire
Dragon Ball.
Now that's just
Can I,
racist.
can I go up and ask, hello, do you have any practitioners of magic in this city?
That's a good question. I think that we probably do.
Probably. Thank you. You have been very useful.
Well, they're tricksy, aren't they? You wouldn't know.
Yes, we're very tricksy.
Oh, you're one?
Indeed.
Well,
Is that a problem?
don't be stealing my wares. Please.
Wait, where have you gotten this weird notion that magical practitioners steal things?
That's racist.
Look, back home, where I come from, these warlocks are just like the sneakiest, most conniving people. I don't
But we're
trust
not all
them.
warlocks, are we?
Well, you might as well be.
I'm a cleric of Moradin, not a warlock.
Well, being a cleric is different, isn't it?
Aye.
Should worship like a proper god, though.
What?
Like a gnomish god, yes, much better.
No.
Did Judas insult the father of dwarven kind?
Look, how is it an insult?
You just called him not a proper god.
Look, do you want to buy my shit or not?
No, I don't actually.
Well, then
Nice storm of
get out
delight.
of my market.
Happily.
Goodbye.
No, this
Bad
was
bye.
as good as could be expected.
So, has anyone got any arrows?
What kind of arrows do you want?
Shooty one.
Yeah, for what kind of thing?
Shooting.
Shooty ones.
Well, are we talking about for a longbow, a short bow, a hand crossbow, a normal crossbow?
The short bow, long bow, just arrows. I don't want bolts, I want arrows.
Oh, then I can't help you with that.
Oh, well, fine.
Probably find some with the blacksmith, I would imagine.
So, are you going to the blacksmith now?
I shall.
Yep. Inside, you see a lovely lady dwarf.
Oh, hello there, missy.
Oh, hello. Who do we have here?
I am Dean Anvilmount.
Anvil Mount.
Aye.
I knew an Anvil Mount.
You do?
Aye, I did.
Oh, well, we're a very famed family of armorsmiths.
Yeah, he was an armor smith, I think, as well.
Oh, really? What was his name?
His name, I forget. I think it was like Baldric or something.
Do I know Aldrich?
You've like heard Baldric mentioned at like clan gatherings,
Everyone told you.
but you think
Yes.
he was always spoken of with a bit of disdain in the family.
Oh. Oh, yes, Baldric. Well, anyway, I've come here looking for a grappling hook or something of that nature.
Oh, I could probably make you one of those.
How long would that take? Wait, no, I'm a blacksmith. How long would it take? Grappling hook.
They could probably have it done for you by tomorrow.
That sounds perfect. How much would that be?
That would be about 2 gold, I think.
Very well. And I fork over 2 gold pieces.
Thank
Looking
you.
around the blacksmith place, is she a particularly good blacksmith?
She's a passable blacksmith.
Okay, good. That satisfies me.
Yeah,
I'm still the best one here.
she's got like the quality enough to feel alright in selling her wares, but she's definitely not like masterwork.
I sort of like show off my amazing hammer a little bit.
Oh my!
Oh, this little thing. Yes, I crafted this myself. You see.
Oh, you did.
Aye.
That's fantastic. You'll have to show me how to do that one day.
Oh well, I can tell you a few things when I'm back from our adventure tomorrow.
Oh, please do.
I'll make sure to pop around.
She winked.
Yeah. Ooh, I winked back.
Was there anything else you needed?
Do you happen to have any arrows available?
I think I do. I don't normally make them, but I do have some.
Can I take some of those off your hands?
Of course. How many would you like?
Dozen will do me.
I can sell you 20 for gold.
I'll take the 20. Go on in.
She just passes them over.
I hand her a gold coin.
Thank you.
I also eye up the place to see how easy it would be to rob.
Give me investigation.
Don't think it's really worth robbing.
You think it would be fairly easy to rob, but you do also have to remember that the town is full of criminals.
It's also
I'm
at
aware of
least
this.
3 gold in it. Because you've just paid it 1 gold. He's paid 2 gold. I mean, that's 3 gold you can get.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about my own survival here.
Turns out this woman is like a serial killer, and if you try to rob her, she'll just like cut your head off.
Maybe I'm into that.
You've only been to it once.
Autoerotic beheading. Right, let's go back to the inn and go to sleep. Or, well, it's mid-afternoon. Have a meal and then go to sleep, I guess.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, you know, survive some sort of traumatic ocean experience.
Oh yeah, there's like salt water in my armor and my hair.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
My robes are soaked.
Luckily,
My
it does
beard's
kind of
matted.
start to, like, you can put stuff up by the fire and it will start to dry out by
Okay, good.
later. For food, Tea Leaf comes out and brings you like a boar.
Ooh, lovely.
A whole boar.
Yeah, more people do come to join the meal. Like, it seems like the meals are
Oh, so it's
almost
like
quite
a
communal.
Fresh carving.
Yeah,
I'll
it's basically
dip
a hog
onto bit of
roast.
that and then sit at the back of the room, not talking,
Oh, broody.
Broody.
thinking about my lot.
Edgy. Before going to bed, I'll probably visit the temple and pray to Moradin a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah.
Moradin does the same face.
Are these rooms like shared rooms? I'm guessing they've got like 2 beds.
Yeah, there's like three sort of rooms in the inn. Most of the people who are eating food here have their own place to sleep. So when it comes to later, it's just Tea Leaf takes one of the rooms, and then you four get the other 2 rooms.
Because I am not sleeping with the one that wants to steal everything. You can stay 1 out of my room.
I'm just gonna go to sleep in the back of the room here.
You fall
my hand
asleep
on my
in a
dagger.
nice sort of plush chair.
I go to sleep with my warhammer, just like clutching it lovingly.
Cuddling it like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
I'm gently stroking my dagger, so I don't think that's weird.
Fair enough.
And then I'm doing the same in game.
Oh.
Oh no.
And Ivar?
Yeah, just prop my staff against the bedside and go to sleep.
The only person sensibly sleeping without their weapon in the bed with them.
Yeah, mine's. I've got my gun underneath my pillow, and then I'm.
Well, that's dangerous.
Is it
I'm
loaded?
trained soldier. I'm used to sleeping next to my weapon. It's fine.
I'm a nobleman in a town full of criminals. Like, I do not trust
Yeah, but-
anyone.
Experimental weaponry, you know? In the middle of the night, it just goes
Experimental.
off.
I have made sure this thing is safe for me.
Okay.
Me.
It's only dangerous at the pointy end.
I don't have a pointy end of my gun. It's more like a blunderbuss kind of thing.
You could easily make that a blunderbuss that is also a bayonet.
Yeah, a fixed bayonet.
Yeah.
I shall have to think on this one. I see how it works. Might need to borrow a knife off someone.
Not borrowing mine.
You fall asleep. The beds are pretty uncomfortable. But you manage to get a full night's
But
rest.
it's more comfortable than the ride here.
Oh, that's good. That means I refresh my bullets completely.
Yes.
Du-du-du-du.
Your bullets go back to exactly what they were.
No, I get full 50 now.
But you haven't used any yet.
No, I start off with half a pouch, and on a rest, like a long rest, it generates 25 bullets.
Oh. Okay.
Weird.
It's an arcane magazine. It does it for it.
That's magic.
Yep.
That's magic for you.
You,
Don't know how
so
it works, but that's
you
what it
dream of making bullets, and when you wake up, they are real. Yeah. So morning comes around. You wake up nice and early. The sun is
Bless my
rising.
hammer.
You bless your hammer.
Yep.
Moradin pulls a face,
Oh.
and then
I hope that by the time I'm higher level, he'll be slightly more appreciative.
he might be. And yes, what would you like to do?
Well, let's head out to the cave.
Tea Leaf waves you goodbye.
Wave back.
Good day, Mr. Tea Leaf.
Bye.
Bye.
He's always very awkward with his farewells. He doesn't like to see people go.
Oh.
I
We'll bring you back something nice.
slowly drag
Hooray.
my tired self out of my comfy seat. Did not feel refreshed.
No, you think like maybe sleeping in a bed is a better idea.
I'm starting to think that might have been a better option.
I'm gonna come down and be like, oh, what a wonderful nap. Oh, I feel so much better for that sleep. Lovely beds up there. Oh.
As you walk down the stairs, some of your bullets spill out of your pockets. You're able to pick them all up, though.
I make sure I pick every single one of them up.
You get all of them.
Then what I do.
What are those?
Ammo.
Ammunition? They don't look like bolts or arrows.
They're like round bolts.
Well, that's not practical at all. How would you put that in a bow?
Yeah, it doesn't go in a bow. If you'd like a demonstration, I mean, I could shoot you.
That would be unwise.
For you, yes.
For you.
I don't know. Sounds like free stuff.
You head out of the town, and you can see that there is a guard now at the gate.
Ah,
Bill?
Yes.
you weren't here yesterday.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't. We spoke to Mason. There was only Mason here.
If you were here yesterday, Bill, what's my name?
Oh, you look like let's roll.
Insight.
You look like a Kevin.
You are James.
No, Bill. No, Bill. Not at all. But it was a pleasure to meet you.
Stop,
My name is Randall.
Stop joking around, James. I know you're James.
He's not James.
You're surrounded by
oh.
more people that know he's not James.
So, I have to ask, it's part of the rules, who goes there?
On
like-
the inside.
We're headed out. We're going to go and play with the locals, and we'll be back in a bit in time for tea.
Oh, okay. I'll see you at dinner then.
I think he's just asked you out.
That'll do.
Who hired this man?
This
Don't-
man is a hardened criminal.
Don't die!
Well, we won't. I'll make
Oh.
sure of that.
Oh, Bill, before we go, I don't suppose you'd happen to have any decent weapons on you, would you?
I mean, I have this sword that I'm currently using for guarding.
You hold on to that one. I'll be back
He
in a
waves it around, clearly with no training in how to wield a sword.
bit. I just stare at him blankly as if you are the dumbest man alive.
We need to get better guards for this place.
Oh yes, well once I'm in power, we'll make sure everything's much better.
In power?
Well, of course, someone has to run this place. Don't you
fair
see
enough.
what's going on here?
What was that?
That
Bill asks.
nothing, Bill.
Great guardsman, Bill. Great guardsman.
Yeah, so you begin... So are you heading back the same route you came down, or are you sort of staying
yeah.
up on top of the cliffs this time?
How
That's the point.
tall was the cliff, by the way? We didn't ask that.
The cliff is about
Mm.
20 to 25 feet tall.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, what do you guys reckon? Back along the beach or along the
Back
top?
along the beach. No point
We
climbing.
know
down.
exactly where we are then.
Aye.
Okay.
Cool.
You spend a couple of hours walking, and eventually you arrive back at the small bay where you woke up before.
I look around for the tarpaulin hole.
Can you roll perception for me? With advantage. You spot the incredibly obvious tarpaulin which has been placed back over the hole.
Can I see any of the kobolds around?
No, it doesn't seem like there's any of them around at the minute.
Okay, I'm going to go over to the tarp and I'm going to whip it back and fold it up and pop it in my rucksack.
Okay, you have a grey tarpaulin. Looking down, you see that there is currently a pair of kobolds eating a crab. A fairly
those-
large crab. Ah!
Remember me?
Why don't you come down here and I can take a better look?
Oh, now I would love to do that, but if I come down there, I have a horrible feeling that both of you will die.
No. Are you threatening them?
I'm being intimidating.
Roll intimidate, please.
This did not go well.
Hmm. Well, we might die from, I don't know, laughing too much, maybe. The other one laughs at that. With a mouthful of crab.
How big is this crab?
This is a fairly large crab. This is probably about a foot sort of wide.
Also, like an Alaskan crab.
It's definitely a big old crab.
How far down are they?
About 15 feet down.
Is it really dark down there?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Even with dark vision.
With dark, I mean, it's
Yeah.
still really dark. You're just not used to something being as dark as what a human would see darkness as.
Yeah. Is oh, that is a big crab.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, where after like where does it look like the tunnel leads? Just like a single
So,
path.
so what you can see is that this is a large room. I'm going to move
Okay.
you over to another map if I work out how to do that in Roll20.
You like click the tab thing and then you move the player banner across.
Okay.
What he said.
Back.
Is everything going to be hidden?
No, probably not. Unless you've got it on the GM layer.
Yeah.
I can drag over and say it's hidden.
So highlight all of the things and move them to the GM layer.
Well, I want to things like the background. I want.
Well, that
Isn't
needs to go
there?
to the
Isn't there
map
like a fog?
background layer.
Isn't there like a fog thing you can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
only
activate
if
Fog of War.
you-
I mean,
yeah, that's only if you have Roll20 like premium or whatever.
No, it's free.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
free.
Oh.
You can get the dynamic lighting.
That's the one.
That's the one.
okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. Tell me if you can see everything or not.
Okay, I'll promise not to peek. It's all
No,
black.
big black square.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So what you can see currently is this here.
Oh, a
Oh,
square of blurry cave.
Yes.
Sandstone.
Oh, it's not blurry anymore. Okay.
If you wanted to see more, you should either get a mirror on a stick or you should jump down there.
I'm going to be an idiot and jump down.
Hang. Oh,
Oh, this should be fun.
being the tank, I will jump down after him.
Okay. Please place yourself on the map. Or do I have to place you on the map?
You're gonna
I
have to.
think we can do it.
I don't see any. I don't have.
Oh, there I am.
Okay. Oh, I guess I need to fucking make a kobold.
They're available.
Yeah.
Go. There's one. Here's another. Yes,
Loaded
we
the
are
archer
running. We are
first.
running 5e. Yes.
Hmm?
Sorry, someone in chat asked if we're running 5e.
Hmm.
And who is not jumped down?
Me.
Kaz.
I
Okay.
should probably just jump down after them. I don't want to be. I don't want all the loot to go to them.
That's a really big drop for you, isn't it?
It is for a dwarf.
No, gnomes are smaller than dwarves, I swear.
But you're also fatter. So probably a bit of a.
You
I'm
bounce.
not fat, I'm muscular.
Chunky yet funky.
I like it.
So place yourself in that area if you will.
I don't know how.
If you go to your bio and info page and drag the picture onto the map.
Or you can just drag in your journal where it says your name, just drag that on.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you've placed one
I've just
somewhere else in the dungeon.
Just delete that then. I didn't see it pop up, so I just pulled another one out.
Can we see more now that we're in there?
Yes, you can. One quick moment, please. I really should have prepared icons and stuff for what's in here before
Yeah,
doing
probably.
it.
Also names.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a learning curve. It's a.
Freebies? Is that
What?
okay? What is going to look like a big scary monster actually isn't a big scary monster. So
What is it?
it is. You see, you're in a circular room.
Aha!
In the side of the room, you see a large crab with two other kobolds. This crab is alive, and it is this gross blob monster thing.
Okay.
But it's actually a crab.
Yeah.
Can we see if it's their pet crab or are they trying to kill it?
They don't seem to be fighting it. The two kobolds near you sort of seem quite shocked that you've dropped down onto their food. and and they draw their weapons.
Oh, can I just
I
stab the one in front of me?
You can do after we roll initiative. Hold on, my notebook's over there. I want it to keep track of initiative.
Lovely.
initiative.
You know you can. Oh, hang on, bollocks. You know, if you get us all to click our tokens and click initiative, it automatically ranks it for you.
Oh,
Where does it do that though?
what?
You, as DM, you can open up the initiative block.
Yeah.
Although, hopefully, it will go with my first one, and you won't use my second. You can edit it.
There we go.
It used the second.
Damn.
Well, I'll change it.
Thanks.
It hasn't added anyone else though.
Good times.
I'll just do
Mine-
it. I'll just do it
I'm-
on paper, like I was planning to do.
Like a normal person.
Yeah, like a normal person.
Like a real DM.
Ouch.
Not one of those fake DMs.
Okay, so first of
The DM of the future.
Randall.
Yeah, but this isn't sci-fi.
This is sci-fi. Then we've got
Certainly sci-fi.
Yeah.
Dane at 12.
We're gonna get on a spaceship and go off the
Oh.
exiled planet.
It's a subgenre. It's medieval.
Very Life of Brian there.
Nearly got it, and then I need to roll some dice for these guys.
Yep. Rolo.
Roll. Okay. And then I should have prepared.
I assume kobolds are not part of the evil and good categories.
What do you mean?
Or protection from evil and good. I assume kobolds are not, or crabs for that matter, are not celestials.
No, I mean they might be. You'd need to do a religion check to know.
No, I'm not going to bother. Celestials tend to look more impressive.
What are these lizard men celestials?
They could be
Okay.
fiends.
So first up
Yeah.
is Randall with 19.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna just thrust my rapier into the one in front of me.
Okie dokie. Go for it.
You do that. Nice, that's a crit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
a crit. Good job.
Nice.
First attack of the game. Crit. And so, does that include the? Does that damage include the crit?
Yeah, that does the 9+. It's a re-roll of the thing again.
Okay. Cool. So that means that Kobold number 1 takes 16 damage.
Actually, technically, I also have to do this. Plus that.
Oh, it's this sneak attack.
Yeah.
So 18 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stab it right in the face and it falls over and dies.
I laugh maniacally.
You certainly do.
You showed that thing.
I will. Yep. Great. Would you like to move?
No.
No? Would you like to bonus action something?
I don't have any right now. No, I'm good. I turn and face the other two.
Okay.
Do you not have cunning action at level 1?
No, I don't think you do at level 1.
No, level 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay. Now the kobolds get to go.
Oh dear.
Kobold number 2, which is stood next to Dane at the minute,
Hello.
he tries to stab you
Good luck.
with a dagger. Let's see how well he does. I'm going to roll these out in the open, so you know I'm not fudging.
Fair enough.
Does that hit?
Nope. I'm a class 18.
Nice. He just stabs into your breastplate and it just, like, bounces off. These two, they run up. One moves here. And the other moves here. And then they both make attack rolls against you. I will roll 2.
Probably should have moved.
Actually, they're all on Mr. Sneaky.
2d... Wait, no, that doesn't work. It's got to be 1d20 twice. A 10?
No.
No. And... Again... 7. No, they both miss.
Thoroughly miss. I deflect them with my own sword.
Yes. Great. What would... Next is Kaz.
Okay, so I'm just gonna blast the one that's obviously like just up in front of me.
Okay.
I've got a pretty good aim. I'm pretty good for this now.
Let's see. 13. You hit.
This is fun damage.
Does that make a very loud noise?
It makes a very. It's called a thunder cannon. It makes a loud noise.
I shit myself.
Having never seen a gun before or never heard a gun, you probably all jump back a bit. Oh.
The hell?
Ivar's alright with it because he knows magic and that kind of makes noises sometimes.
Yeah, I know loud magics.
My magic doesn't make any noises.
You explode him. He splats into 1,000 gory pieces and is smashed up against the wall and the crowd.
And afterwards, I'm just gonna blow the top
I
of the gun.
murdered him.
Would you like to move?
No, I'm okay here.
You're okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Dane is up next.
I haven't fought very much before, but I will hesitantly swing my hammer towards this kobold that's next to me. No, actually,
Which one?
I'm gonna hit the one that's. Let's see, that one.
Okay.
The one there. Yeah. Try and protect Randall. Yes.
You give it a good whack,
12.
and he nearly dodges, but you manage to get him.
Nice. I roll damage.
These guys have so few hit points. He's just like, his head gets smashed into the ground.
Thunk. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
These are just like dropping like flies.
Just a prank, bro.
But next up is the crab.
Not the crab.
Crab people.
Mr. Krabs.
The crab runs up next to Randall.
Oh, for the love of fluff.
You really should have got behind me. I
And,
have a shield and armor.
and tries to hit you with its claw, making a motion to grab you. Does an 8 hit?
It seems to have completely missed me, Jeff.
It grabs at your little cape thing and can't get a good grip on it, surprisingly.
Almost like it was a bullfighting ring.
And then is Ivar.
I'm gonna try to blast this kobold.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20 plus 5.
Oh,
Oh dear God.
Natural 1.
Oh, you miss.
Yeah, splendidly.
+5.
I'm just
Wow.
fingered crossed that it doesn't hit anything else.
And then we're back at the top, and it's Randall's turn again.
So I don't like this crab.
No, really.
Mm-hmm.
So can I stab the crab?
You certainly can give it a go. Oh, a 10. This crab has slightly harder skin than the kobolds you've been stabbing,
Ooh.
and I'm afraid you don't hit.
Well, this isn't very good. I don't like this crab at all.
No.
Kobold next. The one remaining kobold takes his action to disengage, and then runs away.
from me. Yay.
What?
Kobold bravery.
Where else does he? How far can he run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs over there.
Get back here, you coward!
And then it's Kaz.
I don't actually know if I need to reload. I'm trying to work it out.
Get the running away guy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. It doesn't say anywhere like how many my magazine works as.
I'm not sure.
If it's a reloading weapon, then that just means you can't attack twice with it.
on one
really?
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able. You're able to like reload it in the time the turns
Okay.
change.
In that case, then I am going to have a proper shot at the running away one.
Okay,
Oh,
you miss.
splendidly missed. It makes a loud noise.
It makes a really loud noise, and it causes a little bit of the wall
No.
to start crumbling.
Does the no, it like bang makes a bang, but then the bullet just like rolls out the end.
I'm gonna pick the bullet back up.
Dane is up next.
Right.
Unless
I,
Kaz would like to move.
Nope, I'm fine.
I am going to
Got no
tenderize
chance.
this crab.
Okay.
Please
Has to be
do.
done.
Crabs on the
I'm gonna
menu,
try.
boys.
$11? Does that hit?
It does not.
Damn.
This is one sturdy crab.
Yeah, it's annoyingly good. I don't have anything to do as bonus action, so that's all I'll do.
Okay. The crab gets to take a turn. And since it was unable to grab the rogue last turn, it tries to grab the dwarf instead.
Oh, thank God.
Once again, good luck. Ha! No.
No.
Bat it away with the shield.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, okay. Then it's Ivar's turn again.
Alright.
Cook this crab.
Move up here. And second verse, same as the first. I was too sure. Yeah. Damn it.
Oh,
Better than last time.
it's still not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Pew! And I hit the wall.
Will you ever hit? That is the question.
Find out next time now.
Randall, your turn.
So I'm now really annoyed at this crab, and I am going to take another swing at it with my rapier.
Yep.
You're not. If you're swinging a rapier, you've got some serious problems.
So I'm not swinging it. I'm going to take another jab, like a proper bit of fencing going on. I'm going to aim for a soft bit if I can find it.
Like its mouth or its eyes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
21.
You hit. Nice.
It's
So,
not sneak attack, is it? Oh no, it is because
Yeah.
I'm next to it as well.
It's distracted by someone else.
You jab it right in the mouth, and it seems that who would have guessed that crab hearts are right behind their mouth,
Oh,
and
wow.
it collapses to the ground.
Nice.
Cool.
Grab me.
Can I pick it up?
Yes, it's pretty heavy though.
There's another kobold over there, guys.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me s-
the next is the kobold. It continues to run, but not after just throwing a stone at you.
Ooh,
At who?
stone.
At the gnome
Oh, God.
for having a scary stick of explosions.
Boomstick.
Boomstick.
Kobold page. It throws a stone. Does a
It
10
misses.
hit? No.
It misses by a long shot.
And then it continues to run. Yes.
And we never saw it again.
You then hear some sort of... Do any of you speak Draconic?
No.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Being a tiefling, yeah.
You hear the kobold say, we've trapped something good, but I don't think we can take it alone.
Looks like we're gonna have company, fellas. Even more.
Oh, splendid.
I
Yes.
ready my bow.
You ready your bow? One moment, please.
Unless we're still in turn.
I think we are.
Yeah, you still are for now.
Oh, never mind then.
We can still ready it.
Well, no, not if it's my turn. Not if it's not my turn, sorry.
That's not a good thing for this, so I'll just use this instead. Okay. Right. So next up is Kaz. What would you like to do? So things
Probably
get a little bit too dark beyond this this room. If you were to approach, I could
I
reveal more
beg
to you.
differ. Oh wait, no, that is 30 feet. Never mind.
It's only 25 feet for me.
But
So
Wait,
again,
hang
I
on.
move.
dark vision, 60 feet, I think, for dwarves, isn't it? And gnomes and stuff.
Sure, no. Surely
Yeah.
that's for like drow.
You can see
No,
30
drow-
feet
drow
like
is-
it's...
They've
Drow
got
can
superior
see
dark vision.
Far further.
Drow is like really far. Dark
Yeah.
vision, 60 feet.
Oh, okay. My
So
fail.
what do we see?
Drow is 120 feet.
You see this.
I
Oh.
can't see anything.
I mean, I've got 150 foot range on my gun, so I could just shoot blindly down the alley and hope for the best. I can
the,
see one.
the one with the staff. This kobold has wings.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Not for much longer. I am going to shoot the one with the wings.
Okay. You hit.
Was that the ambulance coming for the kobold?
I think it's a bit too late for an ambulance.
When your gun hits, it tends to make people explode. This
Great.
this poor kobold explodes. Its wings dropping to the floor.
They could be handy.
Like, we got a secret weapon, the winged kobold. Bang. Oh.
Dane, your turn.
Dane is me turn. I would like to run up 25 feet. And then call upon the fiery might of the Forge. Basically cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Do I have to make a
So
saving throw?
You have to make Dex, I think.
Dex.
Sacred Flame. Yeah. Nope, that's not enough.
Oh.
Yep. 3 damage.
3 damage. This is the first non-lethal hit.
Yay!
And with the big burst of flame, I can see down the hallway.
You can for a brief second, yes. The crab is dead. That shouldn't be on the list anymore. Ivar, your turn.
Alright, let's hope this goes better. Move here and here. Try one more time with.
You can do it, yeah!
Oh, yeah, you hit.
Looky there. Right, so that's a D8 of cold damage. 2!
2.
Yay!
Yay. And his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
So his movement
Ooh.
speed doesn't matter because he's died.
Oh, good.
Jeez. Well, they really are weak.
Yes, these are really weak.
They are kobolds, though.
Okay. You're still in the initiative for now. Randall, what would you like to do?
I'm going to walk towards the dark, striking a torch as I move.
Good idea.
Okay.
We can get to about there.
Yep.
What can I see with my torch?
You can see this sort of area here.
Ooh, a bad guy. I'm going to shoot a bow at him. Well, shoot an arrow at him with my bow.
Shoot a bow.
Throw a bow at him.
Okay.
Knowing these guys, the bowstring would probably like cut their heads off.
7. I'm afraid you miss.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yes. Yes, it is. I need to do something quickly. Sorry, I'm still getting used to Roll20's interface and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
So,
don't mind me if I'm a bit slow.
If these guys' hit points is 5, then I could roll a 1 for damage on my Warhammer, and it would still kill them.
So what you're saying is you just have to hit them.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, the kobolds... This kobold spots you and tries to throw a rock at you.
Oh no.
And he's throwing a rock at the rogue. 1d20 plus 3. Does a 14 hit? Randall, does a 14 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Get on my armor level, scrub.
It deals 3 damage to you.
That is a big old rock.
Well, I mean, yeah, rocks can hurt. Rock killed Goliath. David and Goliath.
And then
There's such thing as stoning to death.
it runs into the darkness.
I think not.
Oh, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should be able to, yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Dark
see
vision.
the whole room now.
Nice. Ooh, armored kobolds.
So these armoured kobolds aren't armoured.
Oh.
They instead have like that it looks like the winged one, except its wings aren't real.
Okay.
Its wings seem to be like made of like leathers and wood and things.
Okay.
That's
Whose
what
turn
you
is
see.
it?
Whose turn is it? That's a good question. Kaz, your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to move out of cover. I'm going to move to here.
I would say hit the wing, or the wing quotation marks ones.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this one.
Yep.
Guess
Nice.
that hits.
Yes, it does hit.
Nice.
6 damage. Nice.
Does that kill it?
It does not.
Ooh.
It seems like it pulls like its fake wing things round like a shield, and it kind of damages the wing. But it takes the brunt of the force, so less gets through.
Fair enough.
Okie dokie. Next it is Dane.
Dane. Okay. How far can I go? Little dwarf legs. I run in towards them. And then do another sacred flame.
Okay. Who are you sacred flaming?
Yes. On the one that Kaz shot.
Yep. Dex save?
Yes. Damn. He actually saved.
And no half damage, I think.
No half damage on cantrips. No.
Oh, sad times. He dodges out of your sacred fire. Maybe Moradin was a bit confused. Okay, next up, these fancy kobolds get to go. The one that's been shot moves here and begins casting a spell.
Oh no.
It casts a spell known as Scorching Ray.
Fun.
Oh no.
Where is S in this stupid book?
It's 3 rays of fire.
Searing Smite. Scorching Ray. Right. 3 rays of fire. Spell attack for each ray. He tries to shoot at the 3 people he can see.
Okay.
So first up is against Dane. I have to roll these, don't I?
Yes.
Yep. And it gets a +4.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Okay, Dane, first one against you.
Bam. Not even close.
Second one is against Kaz.
Ooh.
That
Okay,
hits.
so and then Randall.
Is that a versus AC, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that just sails past my face.
Okay, so I'm
I think
sorry,
I'm dead.
but you get crit.
I'm dead.
It's fine. I'm a healer. I've been saving my spells to heal people.
The man of God.
This is going to potentially be really bad. How many hit points do you have?
And
You have
Oh,
10
no.
hit points.
I'm dead.
It's no, not necessarily.
You're down.
I'm
You're down.
definitely
You're not dead. That if he'd rolled all sixes, that could be insta kill.
Yeah, that's why I was worried.
Stop it.
To be fair, if he'd rolled all fives, it would have been an instant kill.
Oh yeah.
The other one moves here and doesn't cast the same spell.
So who's down?
Me.
Kaz, you got fireball to the face.
Okay. This one tries casting a spell on Dane. He tries
Hello.
casting Charm Person.
Oh,
Can you make a wisdom saving throw with advantage?
with advantage. Okay.
Yeah, because you're currently involved in combat with him.
Ah, right. Yes. Wisdom saving throw. I'm good at those. Yeah.
Yeah, great. You resist the spell, and you know that he was trying to charm you.
Ah. What makes you think that I would be charmed by a scaly idiot?
Ah, be nice!
No, you just fireballed my friend.
That wasn't
have a
me!
friend.
Well, he did.
It is now Ivar's turn.
Alright.
Is it? I.
Yes, it is.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
We'll move up, and these guys have been throwing rock
Yeah.
They've also been throwing spells.
and also spell these. I'm going to cast catapult. And I'm going to telekinetically sling one of these rocks at one of the
Okay.
one of these things. They need to make a dexterity saving.
Okay, who are you targeting?
I guess this one.
One of them is damaged.
Okay, that is
Sorry.
the damaged one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll target him.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
4.
No. So. Let's see. We'll
Catapult.
take- Yeah.
That's not a normal spell.
Nice.
Wrong,
It's a spell
wrong.
from EE, I think.
Oh,
Yes.
Uh,
See, so my bad. I didn't mean to have to roll 3d8 actually.
oh,
3D.
3d8.
Yeah.
Dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So roll 2 more d8s and we'll add them.
Yes.
12,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, 15.
He's. You get him right in the face. It doesn't quite cause him to explode, and he still seems to be. He still seems
What?
to be, standing.
These guys are
Dang.
bosses.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Well, that is
Alright.
my turn.
But he's looking fairly rough. Randall.
Good. I would hope so.
It is Randall's turn.
So the dude in front of me is clearly laying on the floor, and now I have to make a very difficult decision.
I mean, I am looking at him because I'm going to go over there and try to save him.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot over him instead of trying to help him because I think trying to heal him right now would be a bad move because there's things that could still kill us. So I'm gonna try and kill the things that are killing us.
Also, you don't have to care about him. You just met him.
Just because I've been exiled doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I mean,
I've also done a lot of damage, so my damage is really good.
glass cannon.
Yep.
So this guy there, I'm going to fire an arrow at him.
Okay, go for it. You hit.
Nice.
And you pierce his stomach. And he collapses to the ground.
Good job.
Huzzah.
And now I'm going to do something very clever and move slightly round this corner.
Okay.
Good idea.
That was very clever. Next up, it's this little guy's turn. He runs
Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He tries to run here, but clearly miscalculated how far he had to run.
Also, so if he moves past me, do I get an attack opportunity?
No, that he ran around
Oh, okay.
to avoid it. Otherwise, he'd be able to reach.
Okay.
And so because of that, he just tries throwing a stone at the tiefling.
Okay.
1d20 plus 3. Does a 12 hit?
That just hits me.
Damn. You throw a stone. You throw a stone at his friend. He throws a stone at you.
Yeah.
It's like a school playground again.
What kind of school playgrounds are you on?
He deals
So with
3
less
damage.
nudity.
3 damage? Ow.
Yeah. Those stones only ever do minimum damage.
Apparently.
You
What did
mean
those for last time?
they come with rock bottom damage?
Oh,
It's the
Quote
worst
book.
pun I've heard all day.
You should be stoned for that pun.
Ah!
I mean, you'd have to be stoned to think of that pun.
Oh.
I can't think of a shingle follow-up.
We're gonna get slated.
I got nothing.
If we keep doing this, I'm really going to end
That's
up taking this for
absolutely
granite.
marvellous.
Boulder Dash.
I think I'm losing my marbles.
Stop cobbling together these crap jokes.
Yes. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Yes. It's
Yes.
it's Kaz
Really?
first.
But he's.
Can you
oh,
roll a
right.
death save?
Um,
Just 1d20 flat.
1d20 flat. Okay.
Yep. That's a success.
Yay! That you gotta get 3 of them though.
Yes.
Mm.
Next up
You
is
don't-
Dane.
Because I'm gonna run up to you. And gonna use cure wounds. So
Nice.
Dane's saving the day.
Yay.
So what happens with cure wounds?
Cure wounds. He gets healed for. I'm just looking for it. I think it's a D8 plus. Yeah, D8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is Wisdom plus 2. So roll D8 plus 2. Bam!
Wow.
10 health.
So he goes all the way up to full, I think.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel the might of the dwarven gods,
Moradin.
Moradin
Almost feel
specifically.
like I might be a convert.
Rise,
And
my child.
You feel as healthy as you did when you woke up from this weird bed this morning.
Oh. So, I feel like I've lost a couple of moments.
Stay
Something
behind
happened.
me.
Right.
Come back.
Now, it is this kobold sorcerer's turn. He runs here. And let me just check these spells. PPP. PPPPP.
You should have post-it notes.
I should have post-it notes. That's a very good idea.
They do come in handy.
Alternatively, a PDF of the manual and Microsoft OneNote.
That's
Also-
illegal.
Nobody cares.
No, it's not. No, Not if you bought the PDF.
Who buys the?
You can buy a PDF.
Yeah, they do exist.
Yeah, you can buy the PDF of the game.
From
The
who?
DMG and the monster manual. And the player's handbook as well.
They're not PDFs
Yes,
though.
that's totally what I did. I definitely bought them all. Shh.
15 quid a piece. Well, they were when they were released.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to do that because I already own the book.
That too.
Okay, power word
Fair.
kill.
What?
Really?
No.
Okay.
Say.
Jeez.
What it does is it uses some sorcery points.
Oh.
So you, Dane, have disadvantage on the next saving throw. And
Okay.
it casts poison spray on you. Can you roll a
Ah.
Constitution saving throw? With
Well-
disadvantage.
I will, but because I'm a dwarf, disadvantage is nullified because dwarves get advantage against poison.
Nice.
I think.
Yes, I'm fairly sure that's true.
I don't know if it's the same for spells, but whatever.
I can check quickly if you want.
It's
Advantage on saving throws against poison. Yes.
Yeah.
And you have resistance on the damage as well, so you only take half
as well.
damage.
So it's really a bad spell to use. 16, I'm fine.
They're not smart. 16. Yes. You are fine. Yeah. Nothing happens. Great. Next up is Ivar.
Alright. Ray of Frost the Sorcerer.
Okie dokie.
This. 10.
A 10 is not enough, I'm afraid.
Damn.
He dodges out of the way of your ray. Maybe being a spellcaster himself means he knows what to dodge.
Or maybe he just
Yes.
thought probably should dodge the glowing blue beam.
Maybe. You don't know,
Probably
kobolds are hard to
safe bet.
think about. Okay, next up, Randall. You're currently hiding like a coward.
Yeah, but that's because I break. I'm going to lean around the post again.
Yep.
Bearing in mind these two people in front of me are very, very short, I'm going to
Yeah.
shoot over the top of them at the kobold.
The kobold is also very short.
Okay, then I'll go past him for this dude over here. Ah, no, that's no good.
Yeah, he's also
jump.
short.
Yeah, but you know, bows, arrows arch.
Not that over that shorter distance.
It does if he aims down at them.
To be fair, yeah, I'd also be towering over them. I would be aiming down onto them.
Okay, I will allow you to attempt it. They have a +2 to their AC. If you miss by 1, you hit the other kobold. If you miss by 2, you hit Dane.
This sounds very bad.
Oh no.
Roll it.
24.
24. That is a hit on your intended target.
Yay, with 7 damage.
Great.
I've been shot in the back by allies before. It's a bit of a traumatic experience.
Not mentioning anyone in particular. Certain laser gun.
Renee.
Right, next up is the kobold in front of Dane. Tries to stab you with a dagger.
Prison rules.
A 21.
Ooh, that actually hits.
Oh,
Ouch.
you take 4 points of damage.
Damn. Down to
Midge.
6. Damage.
Paige in this chat says, "Hey, that was an accident."
Yeah, I still blame you for it.
Okay. Next up, Kaz. You're up. You feel healthy as shit.
I mean, I'm tempted just to rest my gun on Dane's shoulder and shoot. I feel it might deafen him.
I mean, yeah,
And he
that
has...
too. But I'm also taller than you.
Yeah. But I can... Yeah, I'm just gonna
Scoot round.
scoot round to, like, here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm aiming...
The kobold makes an opportunity attack against you.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Oh,
You
I
might want
suppose,
to
yeah.
stay next to me,
Might.
yeah.
If you stay there, you'll probably have disadvantage on your attack because it's a ranged weapon.
I'm aiming for him.
The sorcerer.
I think you still have disadvantage because you've got a guy next to you.
Yeah, I think that's where it is.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're effectively trying to hold off stabby guy.
Well, in that case, then, I'm just gonna shoot the guy right here.
Okay,
Still
I mean that's still disadvantage.
I'm just gonna aim for his face.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Right, one.
Oh, disadvantage. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, he just kind of like hits your gun barrel out of the way as you fire.
Bitch. I'm gonna look mightily offended that he touched my weapon.
Okay. Well, you miss. Dane.
Dane. Me. Hello. Oh, you're in a bit of a vulnerable position there. I think first. Yeah, I think what I'm probably gonna do is cast. No. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Kaz.
Okay.
I think that gives you a bonus to AC. Just because I'm worried that you're gonna get fireballed again.
Shield of Faith +2 to AC.
There you go.
It's a concentration spell.
Well, okay. Nobody get hurt because they haven't got any more healings left.
I've got a temporary AC of 18 at the moment.
There you go then.
I'm still gonna get
Okay,
crit use
and
now.
that's basically all I can do. Except to stand there threateningly.
Okay. Next, the fucking scale sorcerer gets a turn. He begins casting a spell.
Oh yay!
Of course he does.
He is casting a spell which is Chromatic Orb.
Ooh.
And he... Who would he target? I think he's seen Dane do the most. So, he's targeting Dane
Hello.
with fire. A
Oh,
fire
no.
orb.
Is he not gonna hit his own kobold first?
Eh.
Life's pretty cheap to these types.
If he misses by 1, then he hits his friend.
Okay.
Ranged spell attack. That's +4. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Does it miss by 1?
No.
Then it misses completely.
Yay.
Okie doke. Whose turn is it now? Ivar. Okay, I think... So he's muted himself on Discord, so I think we'll skip him for now,
Oh,
and then we'll take his
my
turn
bad.
when he gets... Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I was still muted.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to try to do another Ray of Frost.
Give it a go.
Ray of Frost.
Just
It
look at my
works.
staff and say, "Work, damn you!" And
You're being showed up by a scaly thing.
I know. Be quiet. Try to blast.
Oh,
Yay!
nice! You hit.
Success and.
Are
it
you
takes-
hitting the
Yay!
wizard?
Yeah, I'm aiming for the sorcerer.
Yep. Okie doke.
It
And-
takes 8 damage.
Fucking nice.
Yeah.
He seems pretty chilled out by that.
That's
So-
a freeze.
So that's
You're
his.
making jokes about his suffering. That's just cold.
Nice to meet you.
So that halves his movement as well, does it?
It reduces it by 10.
Oh, reduces it by 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Next up,
Cool.
Randall.
So this is getting really dramatic now, and I'm going to take a wee step forward so I can get a better aim over the top of all the short people at the sorcery dude.
Yes. You get a clean shot on him,
Nice.
but will you hit? Yes, you
18.
will.
Yeah.
6 damage puts him on still alive for now.
Oh, for
I'm
goodness sake!
still alive.
Well, I'm going to. Well, having done that, I'm going to go there again. I don't want to die.
Just like pop out. Boo.
Okay. Playing like a true rogue should. Next up,
You mean like a little bitch?
Yeah.
next up, the kobold that just distracted your gunshot, Kaz. He's gonna try and stab you.
Well, he's going to have fun with that.
Yeah.
Stay.
And he
Oh, no.
hits.
Not even Shield of Faith is enough for that.
Always minimum damage. 3.
Yep. That takes me to 7.
Stop
Okay.
undoing my healing.
Now it's your turn, Kaz.
Well, as he's just stabbed me, I'm just going to try and shoot him again.
Okay,
So-
disadvantage.
Did that hit?
You'd have to roll with disadvantage because you're in melee.
Yeah, no, but if that doesn't hit, then it doesn't matter if I roll again.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true actually. No, that doesn't hit.
It wouldn't have mattered if I'd managed to roll this.
No, that would have just hit, but okay. Next, Dane. Dane gets the turn.
Let's get rid of this guy. Warhammer to the face.
Okie doke.
Holy Warhammer.
It hits.
21. Now, how much do I kill him by? Is really the question here.
Yeah, because you
roll
can't not kill him.
That is an ex-kobold.
Yeah. You get little bits of skull stuck to your warhammer.
Oh, oh, that's gonna be tough to clean up.
Okay.
I think he lost his head.
The scale sorcerer. He sees that all of his friends are gone. So he tries casting Scorching Ray on the 3 people he can see.
Oh no.
Do I
Dane-
still have my +2? Or is that
We're too
gone?
short to be a wall.
yeah, you still have Shield of Faith. Dane first. So all of these happen at the same time. So even if you lose concentration from this hit, you still have the plus armor
Right.
for this because they happen at the same time.
Yeah.
So Dane first,
Nope.
then Kaz.
Nope. Wait, no, is it?
Mine's 18 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's a hit.
Alright, yeah, just about.
And then Ivar. Oh,
Oh man.
Okay.
Stop
Yeah,
dying
that
so
hits.
easily.
The first set of damage is against Kaz.
I am back down.
That's on 0 again.
And the second lot of damage is over 5
Oh
damage.
yeah, that puts me to 0.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's a strong spell.
Being a low-level cleric is so stressful.
Mm. Ivar, could you roll a death save for me, please?
I can. Moment. Just say
Nice meeting you.
15.
Success.
He's fine.
Great. So, Randall, your turn. You've just seen 2
Ow.
of your friends fall over. Well, friends.
I'm gonna
in
have to
quotes.
just keep shooting at this guy until he dies. Really.
Yes. A 10 misses, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Sadly, I did not have advantage. This is not good.
I'll try to run up to him. See if I
Okay.
can do that.
Kaz, can you roll a death save?
I can. I don't know. Roll a d23. That's a fact.
That's a fail.
Damn.
Dane, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Kaz, so he's fine.
Okay.
He's not waking up, but he's fine.
Yep.
And then I run up to this guy, like here, so that Randall has sneak attacks against him, and just sort of like stand there threateningly.
Okie doke. Fantastic.
This can't go wrong in any way, shape, or form, can it?
He's a mage, not melee. It's fine.
He turns to face you and tries to charm you again. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
With advantage again.
Yes.
Yeah. 15 enough?
Yes.
Good.
You resist.
Stop trying to make me fall in love with you or whatever.
Love me!
Oh no.
Who is next? Ivar, can I have a second death save for you, please?
Yeah.
So you've got 1 pass so far. 12.
12.
Second
Nice.
pass. Only 1 more. Great. Then, Randall, your turn again.
Let's try and kill him again.
Go for it.
Noise.
Yeah, you hit, and you deal 3 points of 5 points of damage.
Hmm.
He is not dead, but he looks like if he took even a breeze to the face, he would die. Next up is Kaz. Kaz can't do anything.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yes, he's fine. So, Dane, your turn.
Let's Warhammer him again. See if we can get him this time.
Oh, you
20.
hit him.
How's this for a breeze?
Wow.
It's a massive breeze, and he goes down.
More breeze block than breeze.
Right, so you're out of initiative, and you all gain some experience points.
Hang on.
Wait, first thing I do is go back to Ivar and Spare the Dying on
Okay.
die.
Congratulations. You've all
Thank
survived.
Can I go and see if I can recover some of the arrows that I've fired?
Yes, you can recover half of your arrows
Randall
that you
is the
have
only one
fired.
who took no damage there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go explore the cave with my torch out, so I can see what's here.
Okay.
You do that. I'll watch over these two.
So before I describe what happens, you get some experience. I will
Nice.
just work out how much this is. Can I do like roll and just do addition, or do I? I guess I
Yeah,
just.
you can do /r number plus number plus number.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can just.
So how many kobolds did you kill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 25, 125 for the kobolds. The crab was worth 25. And the scaly fucking dudes were worth 200 each.
Oh, nice.
And there was a winged one you killed as well, which is worth 50. So 600 experience to divide between you four.
158.
600 divided by 4 is 150 each.
150. Nice.
Um,
It's level up. Is it like 300?
300's level, next level, yeah.
Yeah. Good job. And right. So in this room, you can see that there is on the far side of the room. How do you ping? Is it like Alt?
Just hold a click down.
You just
Okay.
hold it, yeah.
Yeah. So from this point, you see sort of like dripping from up above, and that runs. It's sort of enough water that it runs down a little sort of stream that enters a tunnel here, a small little tunnel.
What's down the tunnel?
You can't really see down there. It's like
dark vision 60 foot begs to differ.
okay. You see that there's some sort of larger like region in there.
Okay.
Could someone fit down it?
You reckon that either the dwarf or the gnome could maybe fit down there if they squeeze? It'll be pretty uncomfortable though.
What's in the other direction? Up here.
In the
Go
other
check that out.
in the other direction, you can see a room. Reveal areas. You see a sort of room kind of like this. You see that there's like an opening on the right hand side, and on the left it opens up into a slightly larger room.
Go have a look.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind. Well, I'm telling Randall to go have a look. Yeah.
I'll go and have a look.
Right,
I do
inside,
as I'm told.
this room does not have any monsters in it.
Oh, good.
It seems to have, there's like a campfire here.
Oh.
That's not pinging. There's a campfire there. And it seems to still be lit and smells of cooked crab.
Okay.
The smoke is kind of filling the room a bit, but it's not too uncomfortable at this point.
They're not very clever starting a fire underground, are they?
No. On the pathway on the right seems to be heading up, but you can hear movement up there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check out this tunnel and see if I can squeeze through.
Yep.
I'm going to throw a torch down the tunnel.
Down the tunnel on your right, or down the tunnel, the little tunnel?
Next to me, I'm going to throw a torch down it as far as I can get it.
Okay.
So I can see.
Right, you see this, and then we will cover what's happening in the little dwarf room. So you're able to crawl through. It's pretty awkward, especially with your armor.
Ooh.
But you make your way in, and you see like a small sort of room.
Okay.
There's a lot of like rotting bits of food and little things that have just been like dragged here.
Ew.
There's some rats, but they seem to be happy just like eating on these gross bits of like crab flesh and kobold bits.
Anything valuable?
Round the corner, you can see that there the water sort of flows around this little bit of corner here,
Yeah.
and in there you can sort of see, like, laying on the floor is a little box.
A little box.
Yes,
Oh.
a little wooden box where the wood is starting to sort of go a bit rotten and things.
Alright then, I'll approach this little wooden box and open it.
Okay. Inside, you find a small vial of red liquid.
Nice.
Uh,
Do I recognise what it is?
You would recognise that it is a like minor health potion.
Ah, lovely.
And there's something else as well. You're not sure what it is, but it appears to be
Appears to be.
I've got a big book here that I'm flicking through to see what this could be. It seems to be like a stone that is like got. It's like a stone that's about the size of your hand, and it's got several like worn grooves across broken ridges in the stone.
Alright.
It
As a
feels
dwarf, I'm interested about a stone.
it feels magical.
Well, when I have time, I'll have to try and identify that.
Can you identify stuff?
I can, but I don't have spell slots, so I'll have to cast as a ritual.
Oh, I can.
Which makes it take 10 minutes or an hour, something like that.
Yeah, 10 minutes. But I won't do that now,
Okay.
because busy. But I'll definitely pocket it, along with the health potion.
Okie doke. Fantastic.
Poop.
Poop. Right, you throw the torch up, and you can see in there that there are 2 kobolds in there. They're talking, but you do not speak Draconic, and you do not understand what they're saying.
Well, seeing as I've just been in fights with the other ones, I'm going to shoot one before he sees me.
Okay. If you... Yeah, they would be surprised, so you can do that before we roll initiative. But then they're not surprised, if you know what I mean.
You're going to be fighting that like 2-on-1.
Yeah, but they have 5 health each.
Oh, yeah.
12? You hit!
Cool.
5
Here's a
damage.
question.
Yep.
As I'm taking him by surprise, do I get to... do I get advantage with that?
Yeah.
Surprise attacks have advantage.
So you've hit anyway.
Not sneak
Cool.
attacks.
Plus your sneak attack.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, you just, like, headshot him. And
Cool.
he falls to the ground.
Oops.
The other one notices.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
Could you roll initiative for me, please? Actually, I guess because it's the 2 of them, we'll only roll initiative. Let's just take you guys take a turn, and then it will take a turn. So it's
Okay.
Randall's had his turn, so the other 3 of you can move and do things.
I mean, they can't because they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we get a constitution roll to see if we wake up, or do we just stay down?
I think you stay asleep for like an hour or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, so like the... How
Okay.
much the length of a short rest?
Right. This kobold.
Walk up there.
This kobold runs up to you. He seems quite confident in his abilities. Right, how far can he move? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can move all the way up to you. So he tries to stab you. 1d20 plus 4.
No.
And misses. He just completely
job.
misses. Your turn.
Crap. I'm gonna stab him then.
Okie doke.
I'm just gonna drop my bow and draw my sword and stab him.
Great.
Stabber, stabber, stabber.
You kill him.
Okay, cool.
You gain 50 experience to divide up.
To divide up, he's the only one who did anything.
Well,
That's how it works.
If you wanna give him all of it, you can. But I'm leaving that up to you.
I mean, I didn't do anything. You can have it all.
No, you gave moral support. We'll split it 2 ways.
Okay, 25
Moral
each.
support.
Fantastic. Cool.
Alright, so I can see the 2 dead kobold bodies.
Yes.
Good job.
Says a stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Okay.
Okay, 1d4 hours. Let's roll that, shall we? So after 2 hours, each of you will wake up.
Alright. What's further down this cave?
Further down this cave, you can explore. It seems like you've taken out the threats from here now. So you can see, if you have a look around, you can see there's sort of a small room off to the right, and then a small little pathway that leads out to the surface. And this leads to out above the, like, on the cliff, on the top of the cliff.
Okay.
Like a small little cave.
Well, I recommend that we need to take something back to the innkeep.
Loot the bodies.
Yeah, I will be looting the bodies.
Okay. From the bodies, you find 2 pairs of fake small wings. You very much doubt they would allow you to fly. They look quite artistic though, apart from the one destroyed by the gun bullets. You also see a few daggers, a few spears. They're all kind of like quite...
I plan to take literally all of this that I can carry. I'm going to wrap it all up in the tarp and drag it behind me.
Okay.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, and there's loincloths if you want to strip them.
No thanks.
That's a bit far. How many daggers and spears do I get?
You get, let's say, 4 daggers and 2 spears.
Any money of any sort? Or anything valuable?
There is a little bit of money. Where is my DMG at? It is here. Let's see how much money they had. Let's see. /roll D100. You can see all my maths here. You find only a meager 90 copper.
Copper?
Yes.
That's
So you find 9
silver.
silver, yeah.
That's not even a full gold piece. Oh, what we could do, take this crab back to the innkeep, and he can cook it up. Maybe he'll like that.
That's a good shout also.
Yep, you can do that.
I will pick up Kaz and Ivar and this crab.
Oh, did you say we've explored this bit? Because I haven't done that yet.
Which bit? The top?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a look around after you killed these two, and there's not that top bit leads out to the surface.
Oh,
So,
let's
what about-
let's go that way so we don't have to climb up the big frickin' cliff.
Yep.
Good point.
And this sort of smaller ziggly-zag room seems to be like some sort of like storage area for things. There's not.
Anything in it?
There's like a few broken barrels in there. You reckon that like these barrels were probably used for storing like alcohol, maybe? There might be some left in the bottom of one of these barrels.
Take a peek.
Yeah, you can see maybe about a couple of sort of inches deep of some sort of beer.
I might pull out my water skin and fill it up
Wait,
with
wait,
that.
wait. Have a taste first. It might be rancid. As a dwarf, I
Yeah,
think I
that's-
am most qualified for
Yes,
tasting.
I agree that you are.
And
Okay.
I take a sip.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, does it count as poison?
Yes.
Great. 13.
13. Yeah, you. This like. It's not rancid yet, but you'd think it might not be long. You could probably like drag it back to town and sell it off to the barkeep before he notices that it's rancid.
Well, I don't know. That feels a bit dishonest. No, it's unsalvageable.
Oh. Okie doke. So that's what you found. So you found 9 silver, you found a stone, you found a health potion, you found some nearly rancid beer, and a load of spears and daggers. And just to clarify,
Adventure.
you're not taking any of the loincloths, are you?
No,
No.
Negative.
Okay.
I do not have a wish to see today to see if kobolds have genitalia.
It's probably internal.
Did not need to know.
You do now.
Just
Okay.
carry these guys back to the town.
Fantastic. It's a bit of a challenge, but you are able to drag them most of the way.
Strength 17.
If
You
One
could have
of
just had
you-
a quick rest.
if one of you would be able to roll a d12 for me on your journey back, you may find a random encounter of some description.
Ooh.
A 4, nothing eventful occurs, and you make
I
it back
think
to
this
town.
is good.
Yes.
Probably, since we have 2 unconscious party members.
You make it back to town. Let's take you back
I
to
mean-
town.
Suddenly, a beholder appears.
If it took us 2 hours last time to walk, we are on. We are.
You awaken just to get here.
Yeah, you do.
Ah, you lazy sods, you did it on purpose, didn't you?
You see Bill
not-
guarding the door, guarding the gate.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, hello! You've made it.
Aye.
It's not normal that people come back.
What? Really?
Yeah, you're looking pretty rough.
Oh no, not really. Those kobolds, easy pickings. Except for these two.
Yeah, these two didn't do too well.
They seem fine to
Apparently,
me.
I like fire.
Funny thing about coming back, I didn't. First.
Oh well, I'm glad you made it. That's quite good.
Why do people not normally come back? Is there tougher stuff out there than kobolds?
I mean, I assume that, or there's some sort of amazing town with all the amenities you could ever want just over the next hill. I don't know.
Might be a good thing to find out.
Well, isn't that what you're doing? I heard you were mapping out the area.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Well, if somebody went off, found this town, and didn't tell y'all, well, that'd be a bit selfish, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Well, we're all exiles, I guess.
Hmm.
Well,
That
anyway,
is
thank
true.
you, Bill.
Thank you. Come again. Oh, while I remember, who goes there?
We do.
It's us.
Okay, come in.
This town would not survive an invasion.
Always a pleasure. Yeah.
I don't think this town will survive a gust of wind.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay. You're back in town. Good job, everyone. You did the adventure.
Yay.
Yay!
I assume you head back to the inn?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
And I plop a crab on the counter.
Oh, what do we have here?
Good eating.
I mean, it smells nice. Was it pre-cooked or?
I think so.
Wow, would you recommend it raw? Would you?
No, I would not recommend you eat it raw.
Okay,
But,
I'll put it on the fire now, and we can all have it for dinner tonight. How does that sound?
It sounds wonderful.
He sort of drags it behind and slaps it on the kiln.
Crab cakes.
He comes back out and says, "Right, and what did you find that was interesting?"
That crab.
Oh, I don't know if I'd call that interesting.
I mean, it is fresh food.
That is true.
You're going to make a killing off that crab.
I also have this bottle of beer.
Can you?
Did you actually take... Oh...
Yeah, if you want to like offer that.
Yeah, I'll hand over the water skin. I picked this up. You might want to give it a go.
Yeah.
It's fairly potent.
He has to roll a Constitution save. He seems to be like, I like the earthy flavour. I'm not sure I'd choose to drink it again, but maybe someone will like it. Well, thank you very much.
Right, first thing first, I'm going to identify this rock.
Okay. You spend 10 minutes.
Homina.
Yeah, you ask Moradin.
Moradin, what is this rock?
He seems to look back confused at you, but then realizes this is actually a magical rock, and seems to provide you with the insight of what this rock is. This rock is called Olaf's Rock.
Olaf's rock.
It can be used as a +3 improvised weapon that deals 1d4 plus strength bludgeoning damage when thrown.
It's a +3 rock.
But if it's thrown, it loses its magic. So you can throw it once.
+3 rock.
Yes.
Great.
And it deals 1d4 plus strength bludgeoning. You can never be proficient in it.
You can never be proficient.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was an item from the supplement book Lost Artifacts of Greygast, as shown on stream here. I got it from Kickstarter. Good.
Thank you for this insight into Olaf's rock.
He smiles slightly.
Is it the concerned smile?
Roll an insight.
Oh, great. Insight. Insight. 17.
17. He is slightly concerned. Slightly concerned.
Oh well.
I'm going to share out the 9 silver that we recovered
Okay.
evenly.
How would you share 9 between 4 people evenly?
Well, technically it's 90.
Yeah, it
which
was.
still
It was
doesn't
all
go
in copper.
evenly.
It was all copper.
I'm just gonna wave away that as minor money that I'm not interested in.
Okay,
Oh,
goes
look
by
at
3.
you, fancy pants!
We get 30p each.
Yay. I can buy a Freddo with that.
Not anymore.
Oh no.
Do they even have chocolate?
I don't know.
Probably
That's
not.
a good question.
Do they have chocolate in medieval times?
Well, bear in mind this is medieval Australia.
Medieval Australia, true. Do they have
I
chocolate
think-
in Australia?
I think chocolate is a South American thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Central American thing, but
Yeah. Well, I will work out later, but for now, no one has heard of chocolate.
Okay.
And you also haven't heard of chocolate.
We
It's
must
the-
discover the secrets of chocolate.
is there with regards to the oh, can I give the landlord a set of fake wings and say, oh, you wanted something special? How about this?
Oh, that is amazing! I love it. He
I'm-
straps them on, and being a halfling,
Oh!
they actually do kind of fit. Do you give him the broken pair or the like pristine
I give them
pair?
the legit pair and wipe the blood off them as I hand them over.
He sort of starts like there's two kind of pull strings, and he pulls them down, and it causes the wings to like
Oh my god,
beat.
that's amazing.
Do these actually work?
No, they're just very cool. They might work with
Oh.
some magic, but we need to find the right magic to make them work.
Oh, if you do find that magic, I would be 100% up for that.
I bet you would.
Oh,
Do you want
Um,
to sell the stuff to the blacksmith?
I don't know if the blacksmith will take it. It might be worth stocking it all up and then doing a shift on the market once a month.
Selling daggers and spears.
Let's just take it to the blacksmith. That sounds like a stupid idea.
they do look pretty shit. Just so you know.
They can be melted down. They can be
Well-
done up.
Everything in this place looks pretty shit, let's be honest.
The materials alone will be worth some copper.
Yes. They will be worth some copper.
So, should we sell this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right,
Okay.
let's head over to the blacksmith then.
The lovely dwarf woman welcomes you.
Oh, hello there.
What's her name?
again?
Her name is Moira.
Hello, Moira. Good to see you again.
Ah, hello. Welcome back.
We've just been on a adventure.
Ah, yes, you said that you were going on one. How did it go? You're all
Oh,
alive?
it was perilous. 2 of our number almost died. But fortunately
Oh.
I was there to offer the blessings of Moradin to get them back on their feet.
And
Ah,
I was there to kill the things that were killing them.
Moradin truly does bless us all.
Aye. We found some weapons off these creatures. I'm wondering
Aye.
if we could get some money for them.
Potentially. What are they made of?
What are they made of?
Crap.
They seem to almost be like sticks with like sharpened stones attached to
Oh.
them.
Oh, I didn't know they were just like flint.
Although a couple of them are actually metal, so you could probably
Okay.
sell those ones.
Yeah, sell the metal ones.
For the 2 metal daggers, she says, I could probably take them off your hands for a gold.
A gold. Sure.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. She takes those. These other ones, I like the rustic look, but I'm really not sure I'd be able to sell them on.
I'm going to go with their antiques and try to persuade.
Okay, roll persuasion with disadvantage because she's a dwarf.
That didn't work.
They may be antiques, but I could, like, if I had a child and the child was 1.5 years old, they could probably make weapons like this.
Well, that's pretty good with kobold engineering.
Yes, that's true.
Shall we split the 1 gold between us?
Yeah, 25 each.
25.
Yeah, I'll take 25 silver. That's what.
Copper.
25 copper.
I thought it was a gold piece.
Yeah,
It's a piece.
it's only 10 for each one, so
Oh.
it's 10 silver makes a gold and 10 copper makes a
I thought
silver.
no. I thought. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my
10
world, bitch.
Fine.
Meow.
For you, there's 1,000 copper in a silver and 1,000 silver in a gold, but for everyone else, it's only 10. Yeah.
What?
So how many copper did I get?
25.
20. I thought no. 1 gold piece. Split it by. Right. Yeah.
So
25
2
gold.
silver and 5 copper.
Yes. I'm being an idiot.
Well, I think we've made it to a good point here. If there's anything else you want to do in town, we can do that now. Otherwise, I think we're good to wrap up.
Oh no, I'm quite happy just to go and sleep, so we're gaining some hit points.
Yeah, you know.
Poor low-level wizards.
Poor low level rogue.
Poor low level
Rogues,
artificer.
sneak attack.
Oh, yeah,
Great
something.
low-level cleric though.
So, what are you said the spears and the other 2 daggers were worthless, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sticks and stones.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
and they broke
I should-
bones.
Yeah. They did.
Um,
I will donate the spears. Oh, actually, yeah, I will make an art piece from the spears to hang in the bar, and I'll give it to the barman.
okay, like 2 spears crossed over each other.
Yeah, just with a bit of twine, tying them together.
With my
Yeah.
competitive nature, I would like to try and outdo him. To make me better.
Out of
Spear.
just the daggers or the spears?
Out of like as much stuff as I can get.
Because he's already
And-
used the spears.
Well, how many spears did we get?
2.
2.
Oh. From the daggers, then,
Yeah.
I will try to craft something amazing.
Okay, can you roll a skill check of some description for
Bear in
this?
mind,
I'm
I am a blacksmith.
I'm gonna say it's a performance roll, but the blacksmith does get advantage. He is an artificer. He is a forge
damn.
cleric. Sorry.
I was really hoping you were going to say sleight of hand.
It's performance, not persuasion.
Oh.
Oh, I'm afraid the spear mural wins over the barman's heart.
Seems like you're not the
The
best
dagger
smith
crumble.
I'm working with stones and sticks. What am I supposed to do with those?
here. You're a dwarf. You should be very good with stone.
The sticks just ruin it. The stones are actually like if you took away the handles, the design you've made is very good, but the handles just wreck it.
Oh. I grumble and go to bed.
You all have crab for dinner. It's kind of gross.
But it's crab.
It'll
It's
do.
It's
It's-
fresh.
Yeah. Great. So I think that's us done.
Yeah.
Cool. Long rest. Recover hit points.
Yeah, you all recover everything, and that's it for session 1.
That was fun.
Hey.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you very much.
That's all right.
That was
Thank
a
you.
very intense death. Twice.
Yeah. that
You got unlucky.
I know.
So for everyone in the chat and for you guys as well, this is a weekly stream, so we're trying to go for every Monday at 7 p.m. UK time. I think our clocks change next week, so it might be a different
Yeah.
time for you, Ivar, for Phil.
Yeah.
So just double check that.
Will do.
Because this is a West Marches style campaign, we might not have these 4 players next week. So if you want to play next week, then just like mention you want to play on the Reddit. And if you're in the chat and want to be involved, if you send me a message on Twitch, I can invite you to the Reddit and invite you to the Discord and all of that fun goodness. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yay. We have 6 people. Hello, 6 people.
Hello.
Six
Thanks for
people.
watching. Love you all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, join us next week at the same time and should be fun. I'm fairly sure that we're going to have a couple of people who want to play who are... One is playing like a spellbinder, which is a homebrew class. So we'll see how that goes.
Be interesting.
Cool. Say goodbye,
Thanks,
everyone.
man.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.